Hello, welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome to my travels. If you're new to here, you can go look at the introduction to our channel. But anyway, we are at Gombe, um, Czech Gombe port border. We're at the Gombe border right now. So we're going to fly on Air Macau from Macau to Beijing. So let's just go inside and get our passport stamp. In China, it's actually very rare to see police with guns here, right here. Better not, better not video them. Then we're gonna get fined. So now we passed the mainland of China. We're heading to Macau, walking to Macau. And here's some all advertisements, exchange, money exchanges, duty free, everything we have here. So it's really comfortable when you're going to Macau. For your reference, Macau is a special administrative region, short for SAR. But they have their own laws, they have their own money, they have everything basically that you would think of. But the army, they don't have their own army because their army is from Chinese army. Here we are at Macau to the arrival hall. So let's go to the visitors. We cannot take video here, so you're gonna have to cut it right now. So we passed the border. We're in Macau now. Now I think we're gonna go on the bus to the metro, and then on the metro we're gonna get the train to go to the airport. Life hack: if you're going from the border or the airport and you want to get to the center of Macau, you can just take the shuttle bus to the casino because it's free. So now we're gonna go on the bus. There are won't let me into the casino because I'm under 21. But somewhere in here, they have like the gondolas with the water through the middle of the place. So let's go. We're today is the 24th of December. It's Christmas Eve, so we have this Christmas in the hotel. So we're going to go at the shoppies in the Venetian, because in the where the shoppies are, as they call it here on the signs, they have between the shoppies on the one side and another, they have the water flowing with the gondolas. They didn't let me in the casino because I'm under 21. I carry guns. We have cameras and we have luggage. No, I don't carry guns. Here we are going up to the canal where it is. Let's go. Here we're at the shops, and it's like we're in Italy. So there's supposed to be a canal somewhere here, and I think it might be there because I don't see any canals here. Oh yes, I actually see the canal now. It just looks like we've come to Italy. Here's the canal. So we're at the Venetian shopping center. A lot of people from the mainland of China come to Macau to gamble because in China you cannot gamble. There's no casinos in China. So the mainland of China you cannot gamble. So that's why everybody comes to Macau. But like Hong Kong, I also don't think they have any casinos or anything there. So this is Asia's Las Vegas. airport, and it was kind of inconvenient because the buses took a long time and everything. So, this can be a great time to mention about this video I want to guys to show you about. So right now we are in Macau, flying from Macau to Beijing, and then from Beijing we're gonna take another flight to Harbin, and then from Harbin we're gonna transfer for 2 days, take a train to Jagadachi. Jagadachi, we're basically just gonna be there for a few hours, and then take a flight to Mohe. And then Mohe, we're gonna go to a village which is called Beijing. There we're gonna stay 3 days. We're gonna go back to the Mohe airport, and then we're gonna fly to Harbin, and then from Harbin we're gonna fly to Seoul. Seoul, we're gonna stay there for 3 days, and then from Seoul we're flying back to Macau. So right now we're in Macau. We're gonna fly to Beijing on Air Macau. Let's do it. We arrived at the airport. There is the check-in scene, which is Air Macau and Air China. So we're going inside to check in. Open sesame. Thank you. There's Air Macau. So we checked in here. Now we're going to the passport control to get out of Macau and be in the neutral zone and have fun and look at planes. Let's go. Passengers only. Let's go. Approximate waiting time is 30 minutes, but I don't see. Basically nobody's here. How is it 30 minutes when nobody? So this airport is really small because Macau is small. But anyway, it has everything. There are restaurants upstairs. There are cosmetics, duty-frees downstairs. And it is very comfortable because you can just walk there and walk back. Very small, very comfortable. Everything you need that an airport has, and anything you want. The gate now, but we didn't know actually the airplane is gonna be Air Macau livery, but it's operated by Air China, so we're very frustrated by these terms. So I think we're gonna make a complaint about this because it's just out of nowhere. We just knew that it's operated by Air China. So we're boarding the plane now. They finally let us. It said the departure closes 15 minutes. The gate closes 15 minutes before departure. But apparently, it's already 5 minutes before departure. Wait. Yeah, we're gonna close the gate 5 minutes.
Get it. Bye.
So they let us board the plane finally, and supposedly the gate would close in 3 minutes. I do not know how they will get all passengers in 3 minutes, but they delayed our flight, which is annoying. Anyway, I would say it was a really long time waiting, and we're just gonna have a quick ride to our plane called the A321 Macau livery, and also it's Macau livery, Air Macau livery, but it's operated by Air China. And I really want to make a complaint about this because we didn't see that coming. So this is business class. It looks good, but we have 14. So we are safe. It's right next to the emergency exit. So we found out actually some of the crew is from Air China. Only it's the crew, but everything is almost Air Macau. So we are sitting in the almost at the emergency exit row, but thing is, it's since back there is an emergency exit row, that's why we cannot recline our seats. And yeah, basically there's no space. There's space for me, but like there's no space for my father. So we asked if we could change the seat, and they said only at cruising time. Maybe there will be free seats. taking off. Now we're at an altitude at 30,000 feet in the air, at 30,000 meters. Now serving the in-flight food and drinks. Also, we're going. The pilot said we were about going 585 kilometers per hour, and now we have also a film right here. So I would say for now it stays a 3-star airline for me. But I reading it, it's still would say you cannot recline. It's why do you need buttons when you cannot recline? I don't get it. So right now they're gonna have, yeah. And also I took this apple juice, so I am really hungry now. That's why I would want to eat. So it actually looks pretty good. I don't get where the chicken is. Maybe this is the chicken? Yeah, this is the chicken. It's actually really good. It's good for a 3-star airline. So the catering is from Macau because everything looks good, and I never seen in the world a catering service called surveyor. So because all the containers every time they got into the plane, I saw it was called surveyor, like surfing in air. So it's from the catering. The food is very nice actually, but there could be more chicken and lettuce, I would say. For now, it's very nice. My favorite for now is the bread. Now this is what we're gonna have for dessert, and this is a sub meal. Yeah. After I eat this, and then I have these 3 for dessert. So now, I want to talk about like the seat comfortableness and things you would need to bring with you on Air Macau. First of all, the seat is not really big for tall people. It's not really comfortable for tall people. So, and you would need to bring your own earphones to listen to the music here. So they don't give you earphones or anything because it's just like horrible. They're supposed to give you earphones. Anyway, and also the seat comfortableness is around. It's soft, but at the back is very hard, and like you also can do this when you're going to sleep. But for me, it's useless. I'm not tall enough. But when people want to go to sleep, they give them this little pillow. That gives a plus. But the food, that's also was a plus. But the earphone, the service, and the delays that's all a minus. So that's why I'm kind of trying to pick how many stars should I give it. So we're gonna see you after we land, and we still have basically 45 minutes left, I think, in the flight. So yeah, that's all basically I wanted to say. After we land in Beijing, I think that's where we're gonna end the video. And so they gave us this Christmas present from Air Macau because it's the 24th of December. Let's see. This product contains egg and milk. Okay. Yeah, they give us a Christmas cookie. So we're gonna land soon, and we're gonna give you guys a quick look about how the interior looks on Air Macau. So right now we are at Beijing Capital Airport, and that is our plane. So anyway, we are on this magic carpet, and anyway, we're going to the border. And what I like about this airport is that they have different airlines lined up, like Emirates, Seoul Airlines, or Korean Air, or even like Fly Dubai. They have different airlines you can look at. So anyway, we're gonna go to border control. Now we passed the border control, and we're gonna hop on the train to go to Terminal D. Now, as you can see, the train is coming, and the train, what's interesting about this train is that the train is autopilot, and that is really cool, and it's like goes quick at one part, and then it just slows down. So, yeah, but like, you see there's no driver, and we're gonna go that way. Yes, I'm smiling right now. Anyway, yeah, green, red, up there, red, and we're going towards Terminal D, and the cargo terminal too. And that's the airport terminal, I don't know, maybe C. So, I don't know what terminal we landed in anyway, so we'll see you at the exit. So, right here, everybody, there's a touristic sign on my left there that said everybody films it when they come to Beijing, because it's like kind of a thing to do here in Beijing. Hate it. Right now we're on the Airport Express to go back to Beijing to see what the city is like. Thank you guys for watching. Please smash that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.